All right, y'all, I guess we got evacuated here in Lincoln City. So I started this whole deal off with the GoPro, and I'm gonna stick it out with the GoPro. A lot of the neighbors are trying to get out. I don't blame them. I live 3 blocks from the beach, so I'm staying here. If I see flames, I figure I'll get down to the ocean. Part of the reason is I'm just gonna try to come up here onto 101. One of the things about Lincoln City is it's one highway through town. That's the only in and out. So try to get everybody a little look here if I can. Yeah, my big thing was I'll run down to the water. I've been through a couple fires in the past. I've lived out in the woods, so this isn't completely unheard of for me. But you can see here, I mean, we've got one way in and out of town here. It looks like all of a sudden the northbound's looking a little more open. So let's see if I can get this up where we can get a better look at it. But yeah, I've decided to hunker down. Like I say, I'm right next to the beach, so if I have to, I'm going down to the beach and weather this out. We're jammed up in and out of town. We did get the level 3 evacuation, which means we should be moving out, but I kind of feel better right where I'm at right now. So, you know, one thing I want to make a point of too, I was driving down from Washington last night. This is, none of this is natural, all right? I mean, this is one of the mildest fire seasons of the year, and it's not unusual to have some big fires flare up this time of year, especially given the situation we had this year with a real wet spring and then a dry summer. Didn't have a lot of fires to begin with, but to have as many fires started almost in a direct line as we've had. And then last night when I was coming in, I noticed some really suspicious little spot fires. It almost looked like back when I've seen some of my friends burning their fields and whatnot, to where they would go along and start little tiny fires down a line to burn off a whole field or something. Well, I saw that coming into town last night about 9 o'clock at night, and just really suspicious. Just little tiny little, like almost like little firework type fires in about a mile long stretch there. I almost got out of my car to kick a couple out, but it was dark. I didn't have a shovel. I had nothing in my car, unfortunately, like I probably should have. But yeah, just super suspicious what's going on here. This is not natural. Anybody that's at all familiar with fires, fire seasons, you know, wilderness areas, dryland areas, and which I am very, lived in those areas most of my life. I mean, I'm just gonna be straight up right now. This is anarchist, this is Antifa, this is whatever you want to call it. This is evil. All right, this is evil, what's going on here. This is not a natural occurrence. A natural occurrence would be for a couple of big fires to have gotten triggered off in a few widespread places. You know, instead we've got almost a line of fire burning down through Oregon. Took our governor 2 days, almost 3 days to trigger a national emergency. She could have got the National Guard out on Monday without even worrying about a national emergency. She's done nothing until I heard just an hour ago she finally declared a national emergency here. But if you don't believe we're at war in this country, you're a fucking idiot, okay? Let me just be clear, you're a fucking idiot. There is war in this country. We've been at war in this country for probably longer than the last 6 months. But definitely I've gotten in the fight in the last 6 months and realized just how precarious a situation this country's in. And this is it, you know, right here. Like I said, this ain't natural. There'd be 1 or 2 or 3 fires burning around the state right now normally. Instead, we got a line of damn fires. I've heard, I have not been able to confirm this, but I've heard there's been 7 suspects caught already, charged with arson. Some of them are known Antifa members. And I also just want to make the point, you know, that all spring, all since this George Floyd bullshit started, all since this BLM, Antifa, Nazi bullshit started, they've been threatening the coast. They've been Facebook, you know, putting things in Facebook, a little bit of vandalism here or whatever, and just threatening to come out into these smaller coastal communities. Whenever they have, it's been in smaller numbers. And so the locals have all ran them out of these smaller coastal communities pretty quick. And so they really haven't done anything, but all summer we've been basically terrorized with threats that they're gonna come out and they're gonna bring the fight to us. Well, you know what it looks like to me? It looks like they just have. It looks like they've set this whole fucking area on fire to me. So again, that's my opinion. I'm gonna let people take it for what it's worth. Time will tell. You know, I'm sure we'll find out more about how these fires started in the future. But right now I'm in Lincoln City, you all. I got this GoPro a couple months ago to try to show people, you know, my people, the people that follow me, what's going on, what's happening in Oregon and Portland. And so I'm gonna hunker down. I'm gonna go charge the batteries right now while I can in my car on the GoPro, and we're gonna stick around, and I'm gonna weather it out, you guys. I'm 3 blocks from the beach. If flames hit town, then I'm down on the beach. The last thing I want to do right now is be stuck up on the road or on the highway and this stuff. So God bless everybody. Be safe out there, and hopefully I'll be able to talk to you soon. Take a shot at the neighborhood. Maybe it's gonna be the last time. I mean, it could look radically different, I guess, maybe the next time I see it. So I'll just shoot it. Northwest 20th in Lincoln City. Show it for everybody. God bless. Be safe, my friend. So the funny thing is, they haven't had power here for 3 days, but I don't know, at least when I left the house I still had electricity. So like I said, I just want to get my batteries charged and kind of get ready. All right, God bless everybody. Be safe.